Hello everyone, Jaguar here, back with another Minecraft video. Sorry it's been a while, but I just go through phases basically where I don't play Minecraft or it takes a new mod to get me into playing Minecraft again. And in this case, it's been TerraFirmaCraft, which I've been playing for the last 2 or 3 weeks or so on the Layrad server set up by Pegasus. And yeah, it's a really cool mod. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. I have a few sort of criticisms, but only minor ones. And it's arguably early days for the mod. It's been around for a while, but it's still got, I don't know, a lot of potential. It's a total overhaul of Minecraft, so the tech tree is totally different. It's basically much harder, much more involved, and it forces or emphasizes exploration a lot, which is always fun. As a side note, check out the crazy mushroom spread in the forest over there. It's absolutely insane, and if I'd known mushrooms were going to spread like that, I would have made a point to harvest them, even though you can't actually use them in this particular version. Apparently it's planned for in a recipe for making mushroom stew, like a different recipe, but anyway, it's kind of insane. You'll see it more when I go over there because my farm is in that direction. Anyway, I'll give you a quick tour of the base like I usually do. Let's get back into first person mode. And yeah, I'll show you what I've built. So this is the bloomery, which you use to process iron. In fact, I think there's some iron waiting for me. There it is, raw iron bloom. The whaler thing is incorrect, it says not units, but it should be 840. As you can see there, I need to eat. I'm about to starve. Put that in there. Iron to process. So, as you'll see, you have to drink water. That's the first mechanic. That's different from vanilla. And, you know, makes sense. And the hunger mechanic is quite a bit different as well. As like sort of rudimentary, not rudimentary, it's fairly involved, nutrition. I think a lot of sandwiches that I made have decayed, and that's another addition. Your food needs to be preserved, otherwise you're going to be in for a bad time. As you can see, that's got almost 50% decay, because I made a whole bunch of sandwiches when I should have just made a few. But oops, didn't need to do that. Well, what else can I say about TerraFirmaCraft? I guess my biggest, if I start with the criticism, because I've already said that it's basically a really cool mod, I wouldn't have been playing it for 3 weeks if I didn't like it, is that it's kind of grindy. It's an extremely click-intensive mod, because a lot of things are quite involved, so you end up like clicking a lot and moving things in and out. There's a little bit more inventory management as well. But you kind of get used to it, and maybe there's... I mean, a lot of it might be intentional. I think that it kind of promotes, you know, work, be it clicking or exploring or whatever, to get something that's valuable. So, I don't know. I haven't really spoken to many people in the community yet about it, but this is like my makeshift forge down here. Crucible for liquids, bellows, an iron anvil. Got my old anvils over here. Copper and then bronze, and then irons. I'm on tier 2 or 3, depending on where you want to start. Different types of wood, different types of tree, log piles for storing the wood. You can see there's 16 logs of kapok wood in there. Got some fruit trees, lemon and orange. These orange trees are due to bloom. There's leads me on to the seasons and calendar. If I go here, we can see that it's autumn. See the day, Wednesday, hour. So these, as you can tell by whaler, it's past summer, so I've already harvested lemons, but my oranges are about to come in late autumn, so I'm looking forward to that, because you use fruit to make vinegar, which is good for preserving food. And if I go here, there even, these are the different types of nutrients that you need: fruit, vegetables, grains, protein, dairy. I think dairy is basically just making cheese, which is always a good thing. Gotta love a bit of cheese. So yeah, lots of different trees, fruit trees, as well as just different types of wood. We've got some cows over here that I've been milking. Got some milk in here, ready for making cheese by adding vinegar to it, I think. Oh, let's see, this chap. This lady has some milk for me. Thank you very much, gal. Appreciate it. I do like a bit of cheese. I should feed them, but they can wait. Oh, there's a creeper over there. I've been playing this on the server with like hostile mobs turned off. When Peg and Shanty started playing on it, when it was first like started, it was too difficult basically with the mobs. I'm not sure if it's like, I suspect it's just balanced in such a way to be extremely difficult, but perhaps too much so. Let's get rid of these. Got all this XP now. So anyway, yeah, I've been playing now with these mobs on, and it's a bit crazy. Ah, jeez. Oh, I haven't got a hammer on me. See, my farm is over there, and I think it's outside of the... If you spend a lot of time in an area, it creates a zone where mobs won't spawn, but because my farm is over there, I think the... Oh, bother. Oh well, I might just ask Peck to turn the mobs back off, and might have to travel a fair way to get them to despawn. These zombies are chasing me down. Note my log bridge. It's kind of like there was a really, really tall acacia tree, and I sort of chopped it down over there and it fell. That's not how it happened, obviously, but it was the best way I could get to speed up travel a bit. Trying to think of what else I can show you. Let's sprint over here. So there's lots of different ores in TerraFirmaCraft, like different ores yielding iron, different ores yielding copper. There's a clay pit. Clay is very important in TerraFirmaCraft because you need to make pottery. Pottery is good for storing food to slow down decay, and also for early casting of like bronze, I think. Like put some copper and tin in a ceramic vessel and put it in a kiln, like literally put it in a hole in the ground and light a fire with some straw and wood, and it will melt the ore. Pardon me. So down here, Peg set up this, oh jeez, where's that coming from? Up there. Peg started this server. This is his little base here. He stopped playing a while ago due to hardware issues. That's why it's so sort of rudimentary, but down here is his malachite mine. Oh jeez. Another thing you'll notice is that torches go out. Extinguish torch. You can relight it. I haven't got any torches on me right now. And these support beams are very important. Mining, you have to use support beams. Otherwise you'll get a cave in. Like dirt, gravel, cobblestone, that will all fall down if there aren't support beams in place within a certain radius. And here we can see we've got malachite, which is a copper bearing ore. I had to use a hell of a lot of that. I was very fortunate that Peg mined a bunch and then stopped playing, because I ended up using that for my copper and bronze handfulls and so on. But, you know, when he starts playing... Sorry. When he starts playing again, he'll be able to use my iron anvil and so on, so it's all good. I hope I can sprint past you. Looks like it. Arrow twanging into a tree nearby. Yeah, these mobs are out of control. I need to make some iron armor, I think, and get a sword and stuff. But for now we're doing okay. And yeah, that's pretty much where I am so far. I've been trying to find redstone bearing ores so I can make compasses, so I can make maps, which I have to say I really want to change. I think you should be able to build maps very early in the game once you have reeds for paper and maybe some dye or ink. You know, it could even be a leveled system whereby you can make rudimentary maps with just one dye and then better maps later on. This is my little house that I built with marble bricks because I had a lot of marble. You can also use thatch, like straw, to make thatch, which is flammable, but a cheap roof sort of possibility. This is my food preparation area on top of this bit of stone. Got a quern for grinding up grains into flour, etc. Just some storage, got some water jugs on the ground, some food storage over here. See, I got some potatoes, carrots, onions, peppers, it's all good. And then barrels for liquids, lime water, tannin for making leather, vinegar. Got some pickled onions here, which is really nerfs the decay rate, so that's helpful. And then of course, gotta have some booze. Yeah, there's some sake. Sake? Not sure how to pronounce that. You can make beer, rum, etc. from different crops, different products. I haven't made vodka yet with potatoes, I think. Gotta do that. Yeah, and then if you add fruit to it, you end up with vinegar, which is really useful for preserving food, as I mentioned earlier. And that's it. I've got other things to show you, but I need to sort of sort out the mob situation first so I can show you the farm. The farm looks pretty cool. I don't really want to die, because I'm pretty sure if you die, you lose your skills. As you can see, I'm a master at agriculture, which is a complete joke, because I know nothing about growing food. You got a cooking skill as well. Cooking lets you see details on the different foods, and whether you like the taste of it or not. So that's an interesting mini game in itself. If I show you, you can see if I hold down left control, it tells you the taste profile, and when you put like a sandwich or something together over here, so you get some bread, different ingredients, you can make a sandwich or a salad, and that will show you like whether it's like perfectly salty or not. And then the food ends up being more, what's the word? More satiating? Better saturation on the food. That's totally decayed, basically. That is not a sandwich you want to eat. I haven't really been paying much attention to whether I care for the sandwich or not. I've just been making them so they're easier to travel and eat. But you can see that is ridiculously sweet and moderately bitter and extremely savoury, and it's probably not a very nice sandwich at all, but I'll figure it out eventually. I might just eat it for the hell of it. Oh, it's gone. I think it probably decayed away from taking it out of the vessel. Got various tools over here. One of the chisel is really good and helps you. You can see if I go outside here. Oh no, I haven't done it yet, I think. Yeah, I intend to chisel all of these things. I'll show you the chisel later. It basically is like sort of micro blocks, so you can set the scale and chisel it down into 8ths or like 27ths or something, I'm not sure. Hard to describe right now. And then you've got like a prospecting pick as well, which is this thing here. Bang it on the ground and you can see it's not found anything, but as you travel, I think I've put all the ores over here anyway. There you go, traces of sphalerite here. I think that's a zinc bearing ore. Pretty sure you need zinc for later alloys, but not sure. Saws for cutting logs into timber. Axes, shovels. It's all good. Later on I'll try and show you I've got like a little proxy base by a malachite mine where I found iron. A few other things. We really need to find sheep. I really need to find sheep because I haven't got a bed yet. I've been playing a long time and this guy right here hasn't slept. I don't think we can call him Steve. Steve doesn't seem right. So, I think that's pretty much all I can show you right now. So, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.